Hey guys, happy Thursday, Friday Eve, as I like to call it. So here we are. I'm just gonna jump right into it. I will give this kind of a warning to those who are not interested in, I don't want to call this drama because it's not drama. What I'm about to share with you is something very personal to me, and I think it's important to speak about. And I'm going to be sharing a personal experience that it has been quite unpleasant for me, and it's time to address it. So if you're not into that and you don't want to hear about that, you won't want to watch this video. So I promise I'll get back to my regularly scheduled, fun, happy videos, but this is something that I really need to address. So, the title, my facelift experience, coming clean. It is indeed clickbait. So, for those of my fans out there that like to call me Clickbait Kelly, welcome. It was meant to draw you in. It was meant to bring you here so that we could, you could view, listen, watch, and maybe understand what I'm about to share with you. Might be triggering for some. It might be triggering for some, but I'm gonna jump right into it. I'm gonna get right to it, and I'm gonna share with you that I have had what I'd like to call super fan girl, super fan club. You could even call this person a stalker for the last couple of years. This is something that I know that others have experienced online. I have not talked about this other than I have kind of hinted towards certain people that have come after me, attacked me, accused me of having a facelift procedure. I've made past videos clarifying the work I've had done, and I am a very open, honest person, and I am not ashamed of anything that I've had done because I haven't had any major procedures done. And if anything, I will say that it is a compliment to my anesthetician. She actually had a good giggle with me when I shared with her that there's a person that's convinced that I've had a facelift. And I can sit back and I can laugh about it because to me, it doesn't have any reflection on me as a person. Someone who just for more than 2 years keeps coming at me, just creating new accounts on YouTube just so they can comment, you need to come clean and you need to be truthful and honest about having a facelift. Like, this has been relentless. I laugh about it now because it really truly doesn't bother me. To me, it speaks volumes about the person doing it than it does about me in any way, shape, or form. I am an open book about anything, any work that I've had done. I've shared with you guys previously. I'm happy to share with you guys again. In fact, if you stick around to the end of the video, I'm going to share a picture showing a progression of the work I have had done, which I've shared with you. I've had lip injections. That's it, lip filler. Lip filler, I tried Botox once, didn't like it, but all that's in my face is lip filler. That's it. I have had no plastic surgery done. And I'll show you a progression because it is quite interesting to see how it does change the look of your face. And it's just one thing that really makes all the difference in the world to make you feel a little bit younger looking. It just adds a bit of youthfulness. It also, by enhancing, plumper, more shape to your lips, it does give more of a feminine appearance, which was what my goal was. My goal is not to look like I've had plastic surgery. That's never been the goal. But to have someone out there who, for more than 2 years now, And I'm going to get in deep I'm not going to name who this person is because I'm not going to give that person, the airtime, other than I will share with you, because people assume that I have not experienced these things, or because I don't talk about them that they don't happen. Having someone come after you and attack you for your looks over and over and over again and send hateful messages to you because they feel so strongly and triggered by your appearance is just, it's baffling yet intriguing to me that someone would give that amount of, headspace and time and effort towards me. Someone I don't know, I have no affiliation with, have had no friendship, falling out, nothing. There's been no reason for this other than I trigger her for some reason. And it started off with, the comments under my videos, first attacking Claire Taylor's work, that they're all ugly dolls and that, my doll is ugly. So it started with, picking at my dolls. And I generally, when people comment, even if it's something that they disagree with me, I don't delete it. I'm not a comment deleter unless someone gets quite foul or very offensive or goes after someone else in my comments. I try to leave the comments up. However, over time in my videos and in the comments, she got more nasty. And finally, she ended up sending me, she found me on Facebook and sent me a Facebook Messenger book of a message telling me how awful I am, how my face is filled with Botox, that I've had plastic surgery, and that I am an ugly human being and disgusting and vile, and like, you would not believe the vitriol that this person spewed in this message to me. She felt so strongly that she had to message me. And so I ignored it because I follow my own advice, delete and ignore. You just don't think about that, whatever. But it continued. And the messages got worse and worse until I finally decided I've had enough. I'm going to block her and move on. And then more comments under my videos, again with the same thing. And I knew who she was based on the name, because it's a real person's name, first and last name on Messenger. And then it carries over, so you can tie the two together. It's the same person, same nastiness. And so once she was blocked from my channel, she then created other YouTube channels just to comment, just to tell me how much she hated me and what a liar I am, and started posting pictures, old pictures, snapshots of old videos of me. In my nursery, which, by the way, horrible lighting, my nursery. If I were to do a video in there, I have bags under my eyes. It's because it's overhead lighting. It's just a terrible room to do any videoing in if you're, face fronting on your camera. It just is. But also, what also works wonders is better makeup. Makeup does wonders, guys. I don't use filters in my pictures. I don't care to worry about that. I'm not worried about that. I don't use filters on my videos. What you see is what you get. It is how I look in person. Yes. Do I have crow's feet? Yes. Do I have smile lines? Absolutely. I'm a living person that ages just like the rest of us. But this person would take screenshots, awkward screenshots, which you can get of anybody if they're showing their face in a video talking. You can take all sorts of weird face shots and weird angles and things, and then compare it to a current picture and look, she's a liar, like, you found me out. Like, this person has made it her mission to catch me lying about having a facelift. I mean, you're spending an awful lot of time about my looks, and it just, to me, is just, it's so intriguing that she's so hung up on me. So after she's been blocked, all of the channels that she comes up with, I block them so she can't continue to comment, because I'm just, whatever. I don't give her the time of day. She's, it is a problem with her. It's not a me problem. It's a you problem. And I know she will be watching this and she will feel triggered by this whole thing, I'm sure. So this is where it gets interesting. So because she couldn't comment on my videos, she would now figure out who my friends were, and she migrated over to their channels and started commenting nasty things about me on their videos. I mean, the desperate attempts to be seen and heard is just mind-blowing. And so of course my friends are all like, I'm not having any of that. You need to shoot fly, except for one. What's interesting is that she not only sought out an ex-friend of mine, she befriended that person. My ex-friend, she befriended this person and gave her a platform. My ex-friend knows who this person is. My ex-friend knows all about who this stalker person is, who has followed me around and tried to offend me in every way possible, everywhere she can. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, anywhere. Any social media platform this person has tried and was successful with an ex-friend of mine. So, shame on my ex-friend who has given this person a platform to continue to attack my appearance, to attack my character, to call me a liar, to call me whatever she wants to call me. And she's continued to allow this person to not only comment on her videos, my ex-friend, but also over on Instagram publicly, knowing who this person is. So shame on you. So I will say this. The reason why I finally am coming out to say this and share this with you is not because I'm feeling bad about it. I'm fine with the things that I've had done or not had done. I'm talking about it and I'm speaking on it because I find it very important to state publicly, I don't think it's okay to attack anybody or speak on anybody's appearance, no matter what it might be. I don't care if you're an ex-friend. I don't care if you dislike me. Attacking someone for their appearance is not okay. And so I choose to use my platform here to say it's not okay. And to my ex-friend, she'll know who she is. Shame on you, again, for giving this person, a person you know has come after me relentlessly for more than 2 years. You gave her a platform. You befriended her. And might I remind you, when somebody came after your appearance, and I'm not friends with the people that attacked this particular person and her appearance, and we were not friends at the time, but I spoke about it and I said it was not okay. It's never okay to publicly attack someone's appearance. It's up to that person. If they don't want to fix their rotten teeth out of their mouth, let that be. But you don't speak on it publicly. You don't attack that person. We all have our things. We're all human. We're all aging. We all have health issues. You never know what someone is dealing with. So if they choose to put themselves on camera, yes, we are criticized. I get that. But allowing someone to hound you, to attack you, to stalk you, like everywhere, that's shameful. It's not okay. It's not okay to attack anybody's appearance. Yes, I choose to put myself on camera. Yeah, I do. I also work very hard to stay healthy. I take care of my body. This face doesn't see sun. I see a dermatologist. I work out on a daily basis. I do everything in my power to stay healthy. And if this person who is so hung up with me can't see that, that's their problem. I'm certainly not going to admit to having plastic surgery or a facelift of any kind if I haven't. Like, nobody wants to be told, like, you need to come clean. Nobody wants to be told that they're lying about something that they're truly not lying about. Like, if I had a plastic surgery, if I had a facelift, I'd share it with you guys. I'd tell you all about the experience. And I'm not saying that in the future I won't have plastic surgery. I'd be all about it because I want to stay young. I want to stay youthful. And yes, I care about my appearance. I am a business person. My job is that I negotiate with companies, with industry people. I am front facing. I am in the public. I care how I look. I put myself together every day. That's me. It's my prerogative. I care about my appearance, and there's nothing wrong with that. So if anybody else out there wants to get work done, you do you. It's not for any of us out here to judge someone whether they choose to get a facelift if they want to. Good for you if you want to. If you want to get Botox, get Botox. Trust me, I wouldn't be able to do this if I had Botox in my face. But do a little bit of research before you start accusing people of things they haven't done. Do some research and at least be knowledgeable about what you're spewing, because having a Botox filled face would not make me puffy. It would make it unmovable. Filler of different kinds will make your face puffy. However, I only have filler in my lips. It has helped enhance my appearance. I am happy with my appearance. Some people think it's too much. It's not for you to judge. I'm happy with how I look. I'm happy with how my health is, and I'm going to continue to do the things that make me happy. Because at the end of the day, guys, the only thing we can do is what makes us happy. But just a word to the wise out there. Those of you that find it okay to engage with those that seem to be attacking other people's characters, beware. Beware of who you give a platform to. Because I might be able to take it because I'm a strong person. I've been online for a long time, and I can laugh off majority of what comes my way. I can, but not everybody can. There's a lot of people out there that are trying to put themselves out there, and they're afraid to because of things like this, because they're afraid of people attacking how they look, attacking their appearance, for being picked on, for something that someone feels like they need to outwardly say. Why? I don't know why we have this online diarrhea of the mouth where everybody thinks that their opinion is needed. It's not. We don't need it. You can be kind. If you don't have anything nice to say, I will say this again, don't say anything at all. Don't say anything at all. But don't give the haters a platform. Whether or not I like somebody or not, I'm not going to allow for a constant bashing of someone's appearance. It's just not okay. And I will use my platform to speak that and say that and continue to say that it's not okay. Shame on any of you out there that whether you are saying it in a video or you're saying it in comments, if you're attacking someone's appearance, remember that all comes back around. Never once. I've been attacked many a times about many things because I've been around a while, right? There are people out there that just dislike me. They call me names, like the clickbait Kelly. That's a common one for, a group of people that are apparently, fans of mine. We'll use that word loosely. That like to call names. I don't know what the purpose is and why they think it's okay to name call me. I have done nothing to them. Again, I will continue to say that. I don't know why there's such hatred for maybe a little back and forth or disagreement here and there. It's not necessary to get so nasty, but I have been in the butt of many name calling sessions from other channels. You do you, boo. You can continue to name call because I can handle it. That doesn't bother me. I think it's actually pretty funny because I don't know why people worry so much about what I'm doing. I'm never going to respond in a way and call people names. It's never okay to even respond. No matter how nasty people have gotten with me, I don't come on my channel and I don't use it to name call and attack others. I'm going to try to continue to keep my channel about positive, good things. No matter what is happening with other channels than me, I'm not going to take it public and I'm never going to use my platform to be nasty. It's not how I want to be. I have the choice to control my behavior. I cannot control others' behavior. That we know. But I can control mine. And so I will continue to speak out when I see people being talked about in nasty ways. Even if they're not friends of mine. It's still not okay. So in return, you could do the same thing. Like, we can dislike each other. We can not get along with other channels. But at the end of the day, there's right and wrong, right? You have a choice. Do you fuel the fire for people to do nasty things? Or do you choose the right side of things and have a good moral compass and say, you know what? I might not like that person, but I don't think what's happening and what that person is saying is okay, because I wouldn't want that done to me. And that's really, at the end of the day, what I think about. It's like, I would never want these things happening to me, so therefore I'm not going to do them to other people. I just wish other people would do the same consideration. Even if we used to be friends, doesn't matter. I'm still gonna stand up against people that speak badly about someone's appearance. So, if you've hung around this long, I'm going to attach at the end my progression picture of getting my lip filler done. So it took, it was over the course of, I want to say about 18 months-ish, because you don't do it all in one shot. It takes time to kind of build up, because, you know, I had no plumpness to my lips to begin with. It was something that's bothered me for my whole life, so I wanted to fix it, and it was fixable. And it takes, you know, multiple sessions of adding the lip filler to create and shape and make them more full. And so I will share with you guys the progression of about 18 months to maybe going on 2 years. It might be closer to 2 years of the progression as I had more done to help complete the look and get it to the size that I wanted them to be. Is it painful? I did a whole video on that. People ask me that all the time. Yeah, of course it's a little stingy, but overall, like, I'm very happy with the end result. Like I said, you know, anybody that wants to fix something on their body, I am a huge fan of that. And I will encourage people to make the changes that they can and do what makes you happy. We're only here once. You may as well enjoy it, right? And so I will continue to be an advocate for those that want to make changes to their body. I'm not going to be that judgy person. I think that it's to each their own. We're all here on our own journey, and whatever makes you feel good, do it. And this is the one thing I could not change through working out, through diet and exercise and all of the things that I try to be healthy. Like, that doesn't grow plump lips. You know, for those out there that have naturally plump lips, you're lucky. I'm jealous because I have not had that. So that's the change I chose to make. And so hopefully, guys, if you've made it this far, I just want to say this before I wrap it up. Be kind to people that are online. Be kind when you interact with people, because you never know what someone might be dealing with. Have a freaking heart and have, like, I don't know, some sort of moral compass that says, wow, that doesn't feel right. Maybe I should just not say anything at all. And to my stalker friend out there, I know you've watched all the way through, and you will not be named, but you know who you are. You need to find something better to do with your time. I don't know why I trigger you, and I'm sorry that I trigger you, but there's nothing I can do about it. You can make the choice to unwatch. Just don't watch, don't subscribe, just ignore me. I will go on with my business, and nothing going on here is going to change that. I'm going to continue making videos and continue doing the things that I enjoy. And that is what it is. Bygones, guys, bygones. You know, if you're triggered by somebody, don't watch. It's as simple as that. Just don't watch, and you won't have to have any issue. We all have choices. You know, choose to not watch. If something bothers you, or somebody bothers you, or the look of somebody bothers you, just don't watch. But anyways, guys, I apologize if this is one of those videos that you're like, you're talking about drama, and I don't like drama. However, I find it very important to speak against things such as this, because when people aren't, I don't know, brought to light, they continue and they get worse and worse and worse. And nobody needs that. We're here for fun. But I also wanted to be very real with you guys that this is something I've been dealing with for more than 2 years. And I can laugh about it, but it gets a little old after a while. It's like, find something else to do with your time. But anyways, guys, wrapping it up here, I'm going to attach at the end my progression of my lip filler so that you can see it doesn't take a whole lot of, common sense to see that the only change that's happened with my face is the lips. That and having the microblading done really enhanced, I think, framing the look of my face. But nothing else has changed. It's all the same. same thing. And I have good days and I have bad, where I feel great about myself and then I don't feel great about myself, you know? It's just typical being a woman in this day and age, aging. And I'm 49 years old, so, you know, the struggle is real. We all struggle with it. So be kind, everybody, and I hope you all are having a great week. I've got more fun things to share with you guys that are coming into the nursery. Very exciting. And so enjoy the rest of your week, guys, and we will see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.